Hi there, how are you today? I have had a very strong message coming in today that someone is going to burn it all down for you, okay? I'm hearing the words the great pretender. They've got to a point, someone you're connected into, who doesn't give a damn now. They don't care about what they're going to lose, who's going to say what, and who's going to do what, okay? They are absolutely done, okay? They want you back. They've pretended, I'm hearing the great pretender, I've kept hearing those words. They have put on such a show pretending they don't care about you anymore. And it's all lies, okay? Very, very strong. So I'm going to get into that today for you. I'm going to shuffle these and see what messages come through. But I hope you're okay. I hope you're well. I hope you're having a good day, a good evening, okay? Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support, your love, your comments, all of it. I do read all my comments. If you'd like me to help you, just click on the title of this video. The links are in the description box below to the website. Everything's on the website, okay, all the readings. I'm going to take that and check out the free relationship report as well. But boy, this energy is strong. And also what I'm hearing, because that's predominantly how it comes through to me, I'm hearing some form of reconnection with you and this person around, I'm kind of getting Halloween, and in the UK we have something called Bonfire Night, okay, so 5th of November. I could smell really strongly, really weirdly, autumnal leaves and wet leaves underfoot. That it's that kind of energy, okay? So this is going to be soon. This is going to be really, really soon. So let's see what else wants to come out and anything else that I hear during this reading. Okay, there we go. I want to make things right. They want to make it better. You know, they don't care. They just don't give a damn anymore. They're just done with pretending, done with lying, done with being told what to do, done. They're just done, okay? I fantasize about you, okay? You are in this person's head 24/7. They have tried every trick in the book to let you go. Excuse that noise. It is one of my cats anyway. She's rattling around in here. They've tried every single trick in the book to let you go, but they can't. They can't do it. You know, it's just not happening. It's just not happening. Now that one flew out. I just feel it's so strong today. I underestimated how important you are in my life. Yeah, they thought they could just get over you. They thought they were done. They thought that, you know, well, I'll just move on to the next person, the next situation. They're saying they ran because they weren't ready for you. Okay, so I'm going to have a look at that with my tarot deck. I ran because I wasn't ready for you. I'm ready for commitment. Yeah, whatever happened between you was because they had some commitment phobe, or I'm hearing there was something in your life that was quite big, or possibly either between you both, or you know, it could be something in your life they couldn't handle, something in their life they couldn't handle, okay? So instead of dealing with it, classic energy, they just legged it, or they didn't try to reconcile with you. They didn't try. Let's get the Normand out and just have a look. Excuse that noise. Come here. No, she's rattling around. She goes into boxes, and that's what she's in at the moment. Okay, we've got a family situation coming out. Look, there's going to be, oh, I'm going to take that. These cards are really, really strong today. Oh, excuse me. Got my cat out of the box anyway. Oh, wow. Yeah. That card that flew out on the floor is the message card. Very quick message, the rider. It could be email. I also read it as social media now. But there's a very quick message coming in. They're going to try their luck. Okay, they're going to try their luck. I think what they'd like to say about you as a person, they love your happy-go-lucky energy. Okay, they love the fact that you're so, I don't know, you just take life in its stride and you're always upbeat. Nobody can knock you down. All right, you always see the good in other people. What they also love about you is you feel like home to them. Okay, they feel that you give them the comfort and the security that they need. You make them feel good. You make them feel settled. You make them feel secure. Now, if this person is at a distance from you, they're coming home. So you will know what that means to you. They're either going to come home. Yeah, so they're coming home. Okay, they're coming home. Now, it could just be for a visit, but I feel specifically you will bump into this person you'll reconcile with this person in your hometown. Okay, they miss the fun with you. They miss the laughs with you. They absolutely, excuse me, come here, come on. She's very, she's a funny little cat, just to digress. Her energy is interesting. So I feel that she's kind of restless, and I'm hearing that's what it is with your person on your mind the most. They are restless, okay? They're almost itching to get back to you. They're itching to get back to you. So let's see what else wants to come out. I just feel they're a little bit manic. I just feel this energy. It's like it's really buzzing today in my body that something's happening. Something's happening here. I feel they're making plans already. Okay? I feel they're making plans now. When you watch this, I feel your ex is making plans to reconnect with you, okay? Unbeknownst to you, behind the scenes. Beauty, oh bless. Doesn't matter if you're male, female, or however you identify in your energy or yourself. It's your charm, it's your grace. Like I said earlier, your kind-heartedness, but just the fun. You were the one that would just, I don't know, you took a chance. You took a chance on things. You've always got a smile on your face. Okay, always. Memories, they're reminiscing about that. They're reminiscing about, I look at this image and what I'm hearing, just looking at the image, is no matter how sometimes the world seemed to close in on you and your person, you always saw the beauty in everything. You always saw the light. You just sparkle. And you don't have to be an extroverted person to be like this. You could be. But it's more your inner magnetism. It's what your energy, okay? Your energy enters the room before you do. Because we've all got an energy field. Yeah, it's science, okay? And people who are generally as you are, their energy field is just beautiful. Your aura is beautiful, okay? I'm seeing a green pinkish aura. I'm seeing that in my mind. Possibilities. Clarification card. I don't know if you can read that. You might have to pull it up, but I'll read it to you. They see you as free-spirited, adventurous, and you take risks. Yeah, that's clarifying. This is a very, very clear message. Okay, they are making plans to come back to you, to a hometown or a place that you both know you've been to together, okay? They are reminiscing. They don't care what they leave behind. And that happens, when somebody loves somebody so much and you realise that all the possessions in the world and everybody else's opinion and all of what ifs and should haves and could haves don't matter, because without that person you feel like there's just half of you, okay? And that's what this is about. So please expect that, because it is coming in. All right, let me just get some tarot on why weren't they ready. Why did they run? Oh, there we go. Why did they run? 8 of Swords. So they weren't ready. The 8 of Swords is all about somebody feeling trapped, but not usually in the physical. The swords represent the mental plane, okay? So your person, for whatever reason, was very trapped in their head, okay? For some reason, they perceived your relationship at some point as controlling them. Now, obviously, that is not the case. Usually, this happens when somebody has had childhood issues or a relationship where it didn't work out. So the moment that person starts to feel the walls are closing in slightly, they can get triggered and then they will run to the hills, okay? This card can also, a very old meaning of this card, if you're into tarot, is it can mean gossip. It can mean that you are afraid of gossip or some form of slander, and you are afraid, but it's all in the mind. You're afraid of being pushed out or not welcome. Possibly in your ex's mind, they didn't feel welcome with something, or they didn't make you feel welcome. Going back to this really strong energy today that they don't want, they don't care about anybody else's opinion now. They've had it, okay? They've absolutely had it. One more, please, about why. Yeah, they pulled their love back. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, another thing they tend to do, but I do honestly feel that they will come back in and commit this time. They do have a tendency to over-idealise love. So as long as it's going okay, as long as it's going well and everything's just working out sort of in their mind, then they're okay. But the moment, because nothing is ever smooth in life. It's not supposed to be. We're here to experience, you know, the ups and the downs. That's what life is. It's for us to grow as souls. But with your ex, they did have a tendency, if their needs or their wishes weren't being met, or they perceived, and I really want you to take this word before I wrap this up, with the 8 of Swords, if they perceived themselves to be controlled, or if they perceived that they weren't the centre of attention in some shape or form, then they would also break free, or they would, I feel, possibly sulk, okay? And at the worst case, they could have been a little bit emotionally manipulative, all right? But they are going to come back. They don't care anymore. I do feel end of October to about the 5th-ish of November. Because for some reason I could just hear that, but also smell the leaves, and also because I'm obviously from the UK, the smell of after a bonfire, like with the fireworks. Okay, so this is coming in. They're going to commit to you. This will work out this time. I just know it will. If this is your reading and any of this resonates with you, this is going to work out this time. There you go, Ace of Wands. They're still carrying a flame for you. They will be back. This, I feel, is also just reiterating the coming to visit you, or you'll visit them. There's something about a place that you are both connected into that involves some form of transport, okay? Yeah, they absolutely, that's your energy. That's how they see you, the Queen of Pentacles. And just before I finish, even if they have gone into another relationship, this doesn't matter if you're male or female, by the way, or how you identify, it's the energy. If they have gone into another commitment with somebody else, okay, it's you they want. Because this card often comes out if somebody's gone into a third party relationship, but it's always the long-term partner or the partner they have the deepest connection with that they will go back to at some point. All right, so hold on to your hats, they're on the way back. All right, I love you very much, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.